Today, let's talk about house money. Is it a myth? And how can I win more with house money? First, what is the house? The house is just a term to refer to the casino, so we could call it casino money. Let's say that you're at the table and you've been winning some money. You're now using the casino's money to gamble, so you are playing with the house's money. It is an expression to say that you're gambling without risking any of your own money. So house money is a term or an expression, and actually it's quite controversial. Let's break it down a little bit. You come to the table with $300, and after a while of up and down play, you get a good hand, and now you have $500 in your rack. You say to yourself, you know what? If I put the original $300 back into my pocket right now, I have $200 to gamble with, and it's all house's money, or it's money that I didn't bring from home. I have nothing to lose at this point. I have nothing at risk. Here's the deal. That extra money is absolutely yours, and that is why the term rubs people the wrong way. At any time, you are free to stand up, collect your chips, cash out, and it is in fact not house money, but it is your money. Now, once you've amassed that $500, the entire $500 belongs to you. Where it comes from, either your pocket or the house's, it doesn't really matter. Now, what you decide to do with your money, whether you walk away with the $500 or you decide to gamble again, it's completely up to you. So whatever you decide, it's not really right or wrong. It's just your decision to make with your money. Personally, I don't have a problem with the term house money. I understand the thinking behind it, and I try to use it to my advantage, but I'll get to that in a minute. Let's talk about the problem with thinking that you're playing with the house's money. Some behavioral finance experts have studied how investors use house money and found that number one, they tend to take greater risks, and two, they make more mistakes. They call this the house money effect. As a gambler, it may feel less risky than gambling the money that you brought from home. Let's say that you lose back that $200. It may make you feel better about your losses as well. You can say, well, I only lost back the house's money, but that's not really true. This is the house money effect. Let's say you are normally a line bettor with odds and maybe you place the 6 and 8. You are up $200 with house's money and you start throwing all kinds of money to the stickman. Give me a $25 horn high ace deuce.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
But check yourself. How much of this is due to the house money effect? How is your behavior or risk tolerance affected? Simple question. At the end of the year, we total your gambling wins and losses. Would you rather be up $500 or down $100? Simple answer. You'd rather be up $500, of course, right? Let me reframe the question. Would you rather be up $500 for the year, but in November, you at one point were actually up $20,000, or just down $100 for the year, but never did you once have a profit? Well, maybe you say, well, $500 is still better than $100 down, and that is true, but at some point you gave back $19,500. Now, if you're okay with that, you might be suffering from the house money effect. Now, this is a gambling game for entertainment, and I'm not here to discourage you. Play any way you like. Personally, though, I believe decisions should always be made based upon where you stand at the very moment. So how do I use this to my advantage and win more with house's money? By adjusting my loss limits. Let's look at my first example. I came to the casino with $300. Now I have $500. I'm going to set a loss limit. I might say, you know what? I'm willing to gamble more, but if I get down to $400, I'm walking away. Maybe I continue to win, and now I have $700. I'm going to up my loss limit to say $500 or maybe even $600. So I'm willing to gamble the $100 extra. As I continue to win, I continue to raise my loss limit or the amount I will walk away with. Personally, I'm not going to go home and tell my wife, hey, look, I won $100. It was really crazy though. At one point I was up $2,000, but it was just house's money, so I gave it all back. That's how I treat my overall bankroll, but I do treat my play a little bit different. I actually fall for the house money effect just a little bit. I tend to prefer strategies that start conservative, but once I have a profit, I am more willing to risk or gamble more because it's house's money. Now that's a video for another time, but I do hope you consider setting loss limits for your bankroll. Let me know what you think about house money in the comments, and until next time, good luck on coloring up.